YouTubers! What's going on out there in YouTubing worlds? This is Dustin, here with my favoriteest co-host of the week, of the month, of the year, let's say, Mr. Sean Hanlon. Oh! Yeah! Holy crap! Thank you.
We made it! There's not a secret answer question?
There's not. Other than this, hi everyone. Welcome to everyone's favorite part of the show, Roses and Thorns. This is the part of the show where we get out our little gavel and we judge each other, not in silence, but in words, and letting each other know what we thought was good and or bad about today's show. And I would start off by asking Sean, our guests, do you have a instant rose for today's show? Something you liked, something you saw that you were like, that was great.
I do, your hat. The hat gets a rose for today's show.
Woo!
I got a rose and a thorn for ya. Roses and thorns, everybody roses and thorns, roses and thorns. I got a roses and thorns, roses and thorns, roses and thorns, roses and thorns. What do you think?
There's sirens everywhere, really.
The world's melting down around us, and we're just trying to keep it together, barely. Thank you.
On this island.
On this island that we call love today. I'd like to welcome to the show my friends and yours, Derek and Alexis. Go ahead, we're going to applaud for them now, everybody who's at home.
I don't know what to do with my hands. But okay.
How are you two? How are you two doing?
Fantastic.
Doing well.
That's great.
Thank you.
Hi, you two. So hi. So not only are they both on TikTok, but they both. Derek, would you mind telling us how you two met and maybe a little bit of the love story that is captured within your hearts?
I think she tells it a little bit better than I do.
Alexis, would you mind telling us a little bit?
So, Derek and I had a mutual friend on TikTok,
Okay.
and she was trying to get him up to the 1,000 so that you can do the live streaming. And she was like, "Please follow him."
Below 1,000. I can't even imagine him being below 1,000. That's how
It was for a long time.
how amazing this story is, Sean. Continue.
It's very amazing.
Like, yeah, sure, whatever. I'll follow him. He's got a nice beard. And then he did a TikTok where he was playing ramen as drums, and I was like, "That's a lot of ramen." And he said he had already finished the whole container, and I was like, "Are you not eating anything else?" And so we started flirting about food.
Okay.
The whole conversation started about meatloaf.
Yes.
Because I was basically saying that I was too poor to have good food or too lazy to make food. And she said, you ate the ramen for real? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, all right, now I want to feed you. What do you want for... And I was like, well, I want meatloaf and mashed potatoes, you know?
Yeah.
She was like, shut the front door. That's what I'm making right now.
Hands up.
What?
What? Okay.
I was like,
Beautiful
"Okay,
story.
baby."
Yeah, so there was a little bit of a, wait, are you peeking in my window right now moment? But we got past that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you see a beard outside?
Just the silhouette of the beard through the window.
His beard can leave his face, Sean, and spy on people.
Yes.
His beard is a whole thing, Sean. His beard, I like to call Beardtopia. I feel like there's a whole universe of worlds and magic inside of the beard. Sean,
Yeah.
Oh, for
look
sure.
at that beard. It's got girth to it, my friend.
It's a powerful beard.
Power beard. Hey, Alexis. Did you know that Sean and Dustin both have a brother named Derek?
What?
Yeah. Yes.
Now, how do they spell it?
Mine spells it the same as you.
Okay,
Mine
the right...
spells it Derrick.
Why? Yeah, that makes no sense. There's too many extra letters, man.
What, Sean?
It's like the oil. He spells it like the oil, Derek.
Is it?
Yes.
All right. Oil makes the world go round.
Yeah. And will make it go down ultimately.
Yep, and ultimately it's killing it. You know, they haven't even plugged that hole in the Gulf that blew up a few years by BP. It's still uncovered and dumping out oil. Wake up, America. Thank you. Hi, everyone.
Meltdown Island.
So I brought them on here today, Sean, not only to yell about oil and conspiracies, but also to talk about love. Love! We brought on these two lovebirds today. I know you can just feel the love between them. I can. And I'm going to go ahead and ask them, our very own Meltdown Island, how to get to the heart of a human being, dare I say two human beings, by asking them our scientifically proven 17 questions, Sean. You can applaud if you want to, Sean. You can applaud.
Scientifically proven.
I'm going to add lots of applause from you, Sean. I'm going to add it.
That's a slow clap. Golden moment. Yeah.
He knows slow clap ruins momentum.
I love the slow clap. I am a huge fan of the slow clap.
It's got to get increasingly faster, though.
That's the thing is, he never
that's the
increased
key.
it.
A lot of people
You just do a constantly slow clap. That's kind of weird.
It's very weird.
It gets
I've
boring.
been
It
telling
gets
you that for
boring after a
years.
while, I found.
You
Like
should
a
see us
golf
at
clap.
football games. We go to football games, and we'll all stand up going, "Yeah, touchdown!" And then after we all sit down, Sean's going, and it's like, Sean, we're not going to do it again. We're not standing again, buddy.
It seems sarcastic.
Question number one. Question one.
Question 1.
Hi there. What are your pronouns?
He, him,
She, they,
us. Is that a pronoun? Us?
us.
Us is also a pronoun, yes.
I've been
Us.
going with the royal we lately.
We.
Question number 2. When do you sleep? Like, what are the time frames? Do you have a normal sleep schedule?
Oh, it's not normal.
No.
I don't feel like it's normal.
Somewhere between 2 a.m. and 8 a.m.
Nice.
We're night owls. We're up kind of late.
Okay.
And not really up early.
8 was the earliest. No, I appreciate that. I appreciate
Oh,
that.
but that's when the alarm starts going off. And I have it snooze every 15 minutes and drive her crazy over 2 hours that it takes me to get up by 10.
I do that too. It's
I need at least an hour of snoozing.
I do too. Because part of me just goes, it's not real. Nope. Where you're at right now is real. Don't listen to that alarm.
Sleep Derek can talk me into staying in bed a lot longer than awake Derek.
Well, this is a very rare occasion where I just yesterday slept for 36 hours. So I understand the feeling, and therefore I'm scared about my own sleep habits. Question 3. Question number 3. Question 3.
Question 2. I'm just realizing I didn't echo question
Gotta be
2.
on top of that. It comes fast, it comes hard, Sean. I'm going to need you to be ready.
When you edit it as me saying question 2.
But it's
Question
3.
3. Question 3.
Oh, but you can edit back into question 2.
I can.
And now
Now we
also
start ready?
question 3.
I hate this guy. I'm so sorry, you guys.
Meltdown Island.
Are you two related to anyone famous?
It depends on what you consider famous.
I consider anything you consider famous.
So it turns out like one of my cousins is DC Curry, the comedian. Who's the famous one?
No.
Ooh,
I said I have
Derek
nobody
is the
famous in
Derek is the famous one. Beertopia. Question number 4.
Number 4.
Question number 4.
Number
Do you-
4.
Number 4. Question number
Number
4.
4.
Do you believe in God?
Yeah,
Yep.
definitely.
Okay. Now, question number 5.
Number 5.
Question 5. Have you ever invented?
Question 5.
Question 5. Thank you.
Question 5.
Have you ever invented anything?
Well, no.
I would give you credit, Derek, for inventing the
TikTok song. There's a popular TikTok song playing. It's probably got some sort of copyright issue, so I'm singing this song so I don't have to have any more issues with You too.
The question from the screen.
Yeah, I think I did. I think I did start that. I see a lot of people do that now,
Mhm.
but not before I did it.
I had never
But
seen
that's-
anybody do it.
I don't think you can take credit for art. You know, I don't think you can say I
Who
invented.
can't? Who can't?
Nobody can.
See, that gets to the point that we were
Well,
talking
you
about
know,
earlier.
Okay.
Art is subjective.
Your stuff getting
you know?
stolen.
I'm listening to both of you, and I
Somebody may have had an idea similar to that before, maybe not on TikTok or with a TikTok comment, but that editing technique is probably not new. I was just the first to do it on that platform.
The first to invent it, some would say. Question number 6.
Question number 6.
Question number 6.
Have you ever been arrested?
I'm waiting for her to answer first.
So I have gotten close, but I have not, thankfully.
I mean, not to brag, but I was driving. I spent 3 hours in a holding cell before I bailed myself out, but I did my 3 hours like a G.
Okay, G. Next question! Question number 8. Oh, Sean.
Time.
Yep.
Time out.
Yep.
Did you explain to them about the ding? Do you have a ding option?
Oh, we do have a ding option. Thank you, Sean. If at any point during 17 questions you do not want to answer a question, you don't have to.
As we're coming up on question 8.
We're halfway there. But
Valuable
they're going to get a
information
little
about-
more intense.
This would have been valuable on the Have I Ever Gone to Jail question.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
You know?
That's what made me think. I don't think he mentioned that as an option.
Welcome to Meltdown Island. That's us.
Big.
Well, just know that you got as many dingers as you'd like to use. And then eventually, when I do a retrospective on 17 questions, I'll go, oh, look how honest these people were. They had 0 dings. Or look at this person. They're not okay with themselves. They got 17 dings.
That'd be a very short interview.
It would. It would be very controversial, I would say. Question number 8.
Ding.
Number 8.
Question number 8.
The controversy.
Question number 8.
Question number 8. Thank you.
Number 8.
What do you do for cash?
That I work in television broadcasting.
Editing. Yep. He's a
Like live video.
Look at that.
Director.
Sean. He's a professional. He's met Barack Obama.
I've heard.
That was actually an interesting story, though. 'Cause it was
We both said go on. We both said go on. At this.
it was at a sporting event where he was throwing out the first pitch, and then he was going to join our broadcasters for a couple innings up in the booth. So he wanted to take the stairs up to like the 7th or 8th floor, and they shut down the elevator. Meanwhile, I got on at the wrong spot in between while he was coming up, and basically just got choke slammed against the brick wall in the staircase by security. And then he jogs by and says, "Hello."
Hey.
That was the whole, you know. So I made a mistake in that Ivan Obama thing. It was in passing, and I was, I was close to getting arrested again, but I had like my work credentials.
Wow.
Question number 9.
What's your go-to karaoke song?
I always do
lovely-
"I'm the Walrus" by the Beatles. That's
Do
a
you?
karaoke one for me, yeah.
Cuckoo, my friend.
And Radar Love.
It's a line from the song, Sean. In case you didn't realize.
Oh, I know.
Meltdown Island.
Oh, "Work It" by Missy Elliott. That's my
karaoke.
But you don't like work? That's a different song, but I always like to say that.
That's a different one.
Work it. Let me work it. I put my fling down, flip it in reverse. It.
It's usual. It's usual.
Exactly.
I'm on it. I'm with you.
Okay.
I'm her follower on TikTok. Missy.
Moses and Thorns.
Question 10 is.
Question 10.
Question 10. Have you ever been in a physical fight? Not necessarily with one another, by the way. Just a physical fight. Yes. Okay.
Not with each other.
Not with each other.
No.
But yes, in your previous before each other.
Before I became the delicate flower that I am today, I could throw a little hand.
Hey, even flowers have to break free from the seed called the dirt called life, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I've been in physical altercation before, but not since 8th grade. I made it a conscious decision then that I just wasn't going to fight to solve problems anymore.
I did too. And
Holy smoking Toledo's.
I have a confession to make.
please.
Sorry. I lied. I've never thrown hands. I paid a guy $1 to let me slap him, and that was it. And then I didn't even pay him the $1.
The truth comes out. You didn't even pay him?
I didn't even pay him.
Do you see how these questions really get to the heart of a person, Sean? Are you seeing it now? Do you feel it?
Yeah.
It's all a lie. I'm sorry.
I think
Well,
you need
that's
to get a
a
hold.
lie.
I think you
What
need to
am I
get a hold
doing?
of that person and pay him the $1.
Meltdown Island.
No, it's
Yeah,
too late.
hilarious TikTok.
It's too late. It's too late.
We track him down. We'll give him interest,
With
and we'll pay him like $13.
She should have moved on by now if he was waiting for my money. That's it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
He'd probably be like, "Oh, thank you. I can now go to college again." It was more about embarrassment than it was money. Get it, Sean? It was more about
He'd probably been paying women to slap him for the last 20 years,
That is
not
very-
realizing where that...
Speaking of love, actually. Okay, here's going to be an awkward question, possibly. Sean, you ready?
Awkward question.
Question number 12.
Number 12.
Have you ever pooped your pants?
Yeah. I mean, that's an awkward question, but I'll be honest. I did. It involved a lot of alcohol.
He did.
Mine didn't. Mine didn't. That's a sad thing. Go ahead.
No, I had two. I had one that required that involved a false fart and a sneeze combo.
Ooh,
Yep.
a shardy
When
sneeze.
I was already kind of sick, and another one where I was drunk. It is. And I was at somebody else's house, and then I was like, "All right, see you guys later." And they were like, "Haha, that's hilarious. You're not driving." And I was like, "Crap! Now I got to
Wow.
sneak here in these pants."
You didn't burn them and borrow someone else's shorts or nothing. You didn't think about it. Didn't think about it.
I didn't. I was too drunk to think. I was
That's
trying to
what
get in my
alcohol-
car, and fortunately, they stopped me.
Well, I know she's a lady.
I pointed to him and I was like, yes, he did.
I was
That
letting
my
him answer for the family. I was letting him answer. But now that he's brought it up, you want to ding it or?
Oh, no, I've never.
Yeah, I didn't think so. You're a lady. Whoa, 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 she's a lady. I've been talking about Alexis lady.
Lady.
Poop her pants.
Never.
Question number 13.
15.
Question number 13.
Question
What is-
13.
What is the worst question I could ever ask you? I won't ask it, but I would like to know what it is. It won't ever be asked by me or each other. But what is the worst question that we could ask you?
That's a good question.
Thank you, Sean. I felt like I really took time for some of these questions.
Where do you see yourself in 5 to 10 years?
Hilarious, and one that I hate as well.
Hate that question.
Probably for me would be how much money do you make? I don't think that's stuff that people should discuss with each other outside of a relationship. So anytime somebody says, "So how much money do you make?" It's like, no, that's not a good question.
Note taken. Question number 14.
Sean,
Number 14.
Thank you. Hey, I'm not yelling in the microphone. Thank you. Go ahead, Sean.
Question number 14.
I love it. Question 14. Here it is. What's the closest you've ever come to death?
oh wow. Well, for me, it's probably it was almost an accident on an icy road.
Isn't it? Me too. That's where I had my first accident here.
Wait, my death or someone else's?
Yours.
Your good question. I would say it's up to the answerer to define the question with her answer.
Because, I mean, if it's somebody else's, I'd be like in the same room. So, like 5 feet. But
Thank you.
my own death. Car accident. Not on an icy road.
They say it's the most dangerous way to transfer. It's not only the biggest waste of time in the world, but it's also the most dangerous. Ain't that wild? Yet we do it every day.
And uses a lot of oil that's spilling into the Gulf right now.
Don't get me going again. Don't.
We're suffocating the planet.
Don't get me on that. Go. Then question number.
Every gallon of gas that burns, that's 6 pounds of CO2 into the atmosphere. Yes.
Yeah, imagine that. Yeah, that is.
It's a lot.
You got my eyes open. Thank you.
Next time you're sitting in traffic, think about that too.
Thank you, Sean. I'll start driving on the burn and going real fast on the side to get out of traffic to make it less for the world around me. Question number 15.
Number 15. Question number 15. A motherfucker.
15. We're almost
15.
there. We're almost at the end.
Like the Taylor Swift song.
He's a fan. Awkwardly. He's a fan. Awkward. Question number 15. What is the least likely to be or to get or stay cleaned? Like what do you personally have the hardest time cleaning in your life or keeping clean?
Like personal hygiene wise, house wise, or is this up to us?
Some say car. It's whatever you personally
I
have
was
the
going to
hardest
say
time.
it. I was like, my car.
Car. Yep, that for me too. Me too.
I would probably say the interior of my car, the inside.
Specifically, yeah.
I think
I have
inside
a
out
better
for me.
time with the inside than the outside. So between the two of us.
You guys going to have a clean vehicle?
We'll each have 2 half-clean vehicles.
Yes.
We'll
Maybe
have
swap
a
it up.
half-clean
Maybe
vehicle either
swap it
that
up.
would make one full clean vehicle.
Yeah.
Once a week, swap vehicles. Just an idea.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
I'm an ideasman. Don't listen to me sometimes, though. I'm an ideasman.
An ideasman.
I come up with the ideas, don't have any idea how to fix it. Meltdown Island. Question number 16, Sean. This is number 6, Sweet 16.
Number 16.
Very nice.
16.
Going on the next one. Thank you. That's a very good placement for the song. What's your favorite sexual position? A little awkward.
My favorite sexual position with her or with myself?
That's a very intense answer and or a way to look at it, Sean. We've never had a dueling question. And I would say, again, defined by the answerer, Sean. What did you say?
Yeah.
Thank you. So, yep.
Ding.
Ding, 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 ding.
Ding-a-ling-a-ding, ding-a-ling-a-lings. I hear you, ding-a-lings. Question number 17, last question, Sean.
Number 17. The last one.
Slow clap.
It's the last one. Final question.
Da-da-da-da. I can't help it. After I hear that part, I got to go. Question number 17. What's
Number
the
17.
toilet paper roll? Toilet paper roll. Over or under?
This is an important one for all relationships, I think.
Especially.
It's definitely over. We had this conversation before we ever physically met.
Yeah.
To determine who wants, if it was over or under. Like, that was a deal breaker question.
It is. That's why it's in here scientifically.
We're both over.
Over is the correct answer. They've done it, John. They have completed 17 questions.
Woo!
Unbelievably amazing. Oh,
You got to clap slower than me now, Sean? That was going pretty slow.
Holy smoking Toledo.
And while it was awkward at first, I have become a big fan of the slow clap.
Yes.
So I give Sean a rose for the slow clap.
Sean's slow clap is a rose.
No, I didn't like it at first. It felt unnatural. It felt, the more I did it, and him and I were doing it together, the better it felt. You know?
Well, that's one of my thorns, just because we can all have unique point of views. Thorn.
Okay.
Sean, real quick, what do you have? Do you have a rose for today? I've only given
I have a rose for the candor of our guests.
Thank you. I agree.
Answering all your questions.
You're up for the challenge.
Yeah,
We made it through.
Even though the thorn goes, a corresponding thorn goes to you for not letting them know that they could ding out of any question until half of the questionnaire was over.
I got nothing to do but accept that, Thorn.
Roast to
You're
them for their
exactly
charm
right.
and candor.
Yes.
Thorn to the
Thorn
host.
to me. Thorn to the host.
Have the little
Making a thorn.
Yeah.
thorn.
Look at that. Little finger hearts. I would like to also give I'd like to give a super roast to Derek and Alexis for being on the show, for being super. When I
It's
edit,
never been done. I've never
It
heard
has.
of the
It
Super
has.
Roast.
There's never been a Super Rose?
Nah, there has. I don't want to
can-
lie. There has.
Oh, all right.
Easy with your never has been.
I mean,
We're in the top
not while
10.
I've been with the show. I don't remember ever hearing the Super Rose.
Yeah, that's because you didn't pay attention for the first few months. To be
Oh, yeah,
fair.
that's right. No, that's fair. That's
I feel honored to be in the small group of Super Roses.
You are. It's a very exclusive.
Nothing feels good when you're feeling bad. Nothing makes sense when you're feeling mad. Don't go around feeling sad, cause everybody going around saying that you're crazy, that you're lazy, and you're unmotivated. To the people around you in society, they control you in your mind with anxiety. From that mindset, break free, break free, break free to explode, break free to expose all of your emotional vulnerability and the complexities of your mind. And together we will find the sun keeps shining on the other side. The sun keeps shining on the other side. The sun keeps shining on the other side of the rain.